Hey guys, what is up? TheNeocubest here. Welcome to episode 7, season 2 of my hardcore survival let's play. I'm still getting used to saying season 2, so if the intro sounds weird, I promise by episode 10 I'll get in the groove. So I'm sorry it's been a little while since we've had a hardcore episode. I promise you there won't be very many gaps like that during this series. But yeah, welcome to episode 7. If you guys enjoyed the 50 days video, let me know in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching it and for all the support on a different style of video. So I figure I'll explain what I did during this week's Zoom classes. I really didn't change a whole lot about this area. I just kind of cleaned up the area around the squid farm, added a few slabs. I had a few extra slabs with me. And then I also built out an area up there for me to AFK at, and I did do a lot of AFKing, let me tell you. Let me come down here. So another thing I did was I went mining. I put all the hoppers down in here. That took absolutely forever to get that much iron. And because I mined for so long, I actually found some diamonds. So I know we had barely found any diamonds, but we finally have 8, which means I want to get enchanting going very soon. And we have 33 levels, which is good, but, you know, obviously that's the only part of the equation. But you can see I did AFK for quite a while, and we even have a little bit of salmon. But look at all those ink sacs. We're going to turn that all into roads very soon. So there will be quite a bit of live streams on this world, just gathering sand and gathering gravel and the likes. So if you guys don't want to miss out on any of those live streams, please do join my Discord server. I would, say, subscribe to my channel with push notifications, but those really do not work all that well. So if you want to make sure you do not miss any live streams in the future, please do join my Discord server. You can find it in the description, a link to join it, and then you can also find it in the top pinned comment down below in the comment section. It's just the top comment from me, and I'll pretty much always have a link to the Discord server in there. So I'm going to go back home real quick, and I'll meet you guys there. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm sure actually you guys do, but this was kind of surprising to me. You remember when we first started the series and I'm like, I'm not going to get sugarcane yet. Like, why would I get sugarcane? So I decided just to put it on the ground over here and, just kind of expand it out. Does anyone remember that? I feel like I just remembered it, and if I just remembered it, then you guys probably didn't. But yeah, it was like episode 1. I found the sugarcane and I was like, I'm not going to get that yet. But, well, we're at the point now where, honestly, I want to enchant pretty soon. So we're going to make sure and, get that sugarcane because we're going to need it. Luckily, we have that huge cow farm going, which is pretty... Oh, our sword's dead. But we were over there in that squid area for quite a while. I'm excited to get back to the modern house. We haven't been here in quite a bit. And I'm excited to get the roads done. But again, that's why there's going to be so many live streams, because I'm going to have to collect so much sand and so much gravel. We have the ink taken care of, so we don't have to do any of that on a live stream. But this little agricultural area, I'm going to eventually change. So let me explain some plans for this series before we get started with the episode. Basically, I want to have like a big modern vertical farming tower. So we're going to have a tower of farms, which will be kind of cool. We're going to have like skyscrapers for animal breeding, skyscrapers for villager breeding, which we haven't been to the village. So let's go over there for a second. But yeah, I want to have literally farms for everything. And the reason for that being is, I don't know, it gives me, things to do on the series, and then it's also just a fun drive for me to play. And I've never put things inside of modern buildings, so that's going to be kind of interesting. But that's another reason I'll have to live stream, is some of those skyscrapers are going to be very, very tall. And I may not want to build it all on camera because that would just take forever. So we could always do a live stream. Now there's beds in here and stuff. I don't really want to mess with these guys too much. I hope they're safe over here. It looks like I see one villager. I don't really want to steal their stuff unless there's a blacksmith, but honestly, I'm excited to be able to have something that we can breed so close, some villagers we can breed, because usually, I don't know, I feel like they're always farther away than close. And I don't have any fish, or I'd get this cat right here, but good to know there's 2 cats in here. We've got a snow white cat in here, and I don't know, we haven't been to the village, so it's kind of nice to check it out, but I don't see a blacksmith or anything, unfortunately. Whatever. All right, well, I'm going to head back home. Good to know we have villagers here. If we need to start villager breeder very soon, we can. Or if we just don't start it till later, it's still going to be here. So it's always an awesome option to have. So for right now, I don't have enchanted tools. I mean, I have this one thing. Remember we crafted an anvil and we found this book of fortune too. In a chest inside of, what are they called? The mine shafts, right? So we don't really have enchanting going. We do have 30 levels and we have tons and tons of cows. But before we do really anything, I need to go and get obsidian. Okay, and also I need to put up some stuff. So I don't know if we we didn't have anything marked out here, but I'm going to organize the chest a little bit and then I'll come back and show you how it looks. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and start smelting all this iron. I figure, we have it in the chest. We might as well smelt it. So we'll just throw all this in there and then we should be good. Now I need to go get some obsidian because I really want to go to the nether. I want to get some early game XP farming done. I don't really have another way to make an XP farm, but I guarantee you this is a pretty unique thing I've at least never built myself. I've been scouring YouTube looking for early game XP farms because unfortunately, we don't have the pleasure of having a dungeon. So when we're not afforded something like that, we've got to make our own XP farm, and that's pretty tricky to do, when you're at the beginning because you don't really have a whole lot, but chests do look a lot better. I do want to get this stuff planted, and I'm going to go ahead and craft another bucket for us, but that's pretty much it. We probably want to get some more food, but other than that, I mean, we're in a pretty good position here, guys. Oh yeah. Okay, so we need 3 diamonds for the diamond pickaxe, and then I'll just make another iron sword. I really don't care. We don't need fancy diamond swords yet. So let's do an iron sword, and then of course a diamond pickaxe for the obsidian that we have to get. There's no question about that. We have to have this. Okay, so I'm gonna go outside now. I don't know where I'm gonna plant this, right? We don't have any really city blocks built. That's another thing, is like a lot of the road construction I feel like is gonna be on a live stream because I don't want you guys to miss anything, right? But if I record this, it would take like 6 hours to make an episode, right? Because I'd have to like build roads that are just giant. And, as much as I want to do that, I don't know. And I also don't know if I want to make the road a little bit bigger. I've been thinking and like toying around with it in my head. And I've been checking. I do have a suggestions channel on my Discord server, so you guys can give me suggestions. And I've been reading through every single one of those. So if you want to have your voice heard, it's another good way to get to have your messages read by me if they're an actual suggestion or feedback for the series. And yeah, I may make the roads a little bit bigger. We'll see. We'll just have to see where we end up. But for right now, I'm going to temporarily plant the sugarcane because I don't have a skyscraper to put it in yet, right? And like, I do not have the materials to build a skyscraper. I have iron tools. I can't gather things for a skyscraper yet. So we're just going to go with something pretty simple. Just a very simple farm, honestly. So let's first breed the cows. I don't think we've done that in a while. Like, I haven't played Minecraft in probably like 2 weeks, right? So I'm kind of like on a roll here right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, we don't have any wheat. Okay, well, let me farm this farm once, and then I'll show you what we get. Okay, I figure I'll show you a little bit of it because it's really satisfying. Nice. Because that's another thing, is like, this farm is not nearly big enough for what I want to do. Like, I want to have giant cow farms and the likes, but I want to have everything in like a modern theme. And well, this isn't really modern. It's something, but it's not modern. Okay, so I stepped away from the noisy cows for a second, and you can see we have quite a bit of seeds. Honestly, like, I don't know what to do with them besides throw them in the composter, but I've even been getting lazy about that because I feel like I could get bone meal quicker, right, if I just like went out at night. But now I've got to feed all of these hungry animals, so give me a bit, and we'll see. We have 2 stacks of wheat here. We have this number. Let's see what we end up with. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything, and it's actually really amusing whenever I switch to wheat, watching them compress, like, and then I let go, and they go away, right? And then I put it in my hand. Oh, and then I put it in my hand. And then I put it, there we go. So it's kind of cool. I'm not sure, we do need some beef, but I don't want to kill them yet. We actually, you know what, we really do need beef. So let's get a few pieces here, but not very much. It's just hard to, like, you know what I mean? It's hard to see what you're doing in here. Maybe if we just use an axe, that's probably actually the best idea. I'm only going to get a little bit though. 11, 12. This is enough for at least these 3 episodes. We just don't, I don't really want to take away from the cows too much yet. Like, I want to have a ton of cows. I want to get a double chest full of steak. The way we never have to mess with cows again. So let me cook up some of this real quick. I realize now we do not have any coal, so we're going to have to grab some coal, but let me cook the steak up. But yeah, while we're waiting for the steak to cook up, if you guys are not subscribed and you don't want to miss future hardcore episodes from me, please do subscribe. Again, only if you're watching. Like, if you're not watching and you don't want to see where this world ends up, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to subscribe, but for those of you who are watching, could you check if you're subscribed for me? I really would appreciate it. And if you're not and you want to, please do subscribe. Like, I really would appreciate it. I'd love to have you on future videos. Thank you. Man, we really need a modern tree farm. I know, I'm still waiting on that stuff, but like, I came in here and I'm like, we have no wood, because I saw this fence out here and I was like, oh yeah, that's going to remind me. I need to put it, around the lengthwise of that thing, but I don't have any wood. I have none at all. So we're going to plant some trees out here. Eventually, again, I want to make some sort of modern tree farm, but for now I'm fine doing chunk trees. They really do work pretty well. If you guys have never made one, just put all of your saplings just next to each other, just like this. And eventually it will grow into a big, beautiful tree, and you will have more wood than you know what to do with. All right, that is plenty of steak for right now. So I figure I'm just going to plant my sugarcane. I never crafted that second bucket, but I figure I'm going to plant my sugarcane in my backyard for right now. And all we need is enough for an enchantment table right now. I'm not really trying to make like a mega sugarcane farm. I want to build all these mega farms when we have enough, like, with like tools and stuff. Here's the thing. Used to, I would work towards getting netherite tools, and then now I feel like I'm at the end of the series when I do that. That's not going to happen this series. We're actually going to like go full steam ahead, full speed ahead, whatever the saying is. I can't think when I record. And then I'm just going to get those netherite tools to allow me to do these giant mega farms. And I really want to automate things. And I think this season is going to be better than the first one. Honestly, and if not better, it's going to be different. So that's why I want you guys to subscribe. You get the point. Okay, so I'm going to make this thing into a whatever you call it, automatic water dispenser. See, I just literally can't think today. What is it called? Seriously, what is it? Infinite water source. Wow. See, that's something I've known for like 10 years and I can't think of it. That's just how it be sometimes, guys. That's the truth. So I'm going to fill all of these up. And then this sugarcane farm, like I said, it doesn't need to be huge. I just need to make sure and farm it quite often. That way I don't lose out on a bunch of extra sugarcane. But this is a pretty like safe way to farm and a pretty quick way to farm. And it's really bugging me not having some sort of crafty table in here. So we're going to put this in here. And then I'm just going to cover these holes up with these slabs. And I think this will look, it looks pretty good. And there's not really a way to make this have more sugarcane, I don't think. Because this is like the most efficient per water, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm sure you can put some water somewhere else and you can have another, entire area of sugarcane. But I don't know. Instead of doing rows, if you want it to be like super compact, I think this is one of the more compact ways. I guess you could put like a water right here and then put sugarcane, but I don't really know why you'd do that, right? And we don't even have enough to fill up the whole thing. So I'm going to sleep. We're going to go, and then we're going to go mine and, get some obsidian. We're going to go to the nether, and I'm going to show you a really cool early game XP farm. A beautiful day. I'm ready to go mining. I'm ready to get some obsidian for the first time. Now, where we're going to put the nether portal, I have no clue, but that doesn't really matter. It's not super important if we know. But then we can get XP, we can start enchanting, and things will be a little bit better. Now, this isn't like, a foolproof way to get XP. It still takes a lot of time and effort. But, you can get XP at a decent rate, which is really all you need. So the question is, can we find obsidian? And I think the answer is yes. I think I know where it is. But again, these are not assurities here. I really don't know. So is assurity a word? Assurities? Is assurities a word? That's the question. Like assurities. Wait, assurities. I don't think that's a word. I'm really not thinking so anymore. Now, how do we get out of here? These are like the silly things that happen. I'm always confused by, like, how do we get up to here? Because I remember this is how we got down into the deep dark cave. Ooh, it's just right here. Okay. Well, you know the drill. I'm not gonna make you watch this. That's how great of a creator I am. I've always known that I'm not the best creator, but I'll never make you watch me get obsidian, I promise. Nice. Man, this really is the longest, most painful thing you have to do in Minecraft. So I'll share a funny story with you. Not a funny story, but a funny memory I have. So when I first started playing Minecraft, it was like 10 years ago, right? And when the first few versions of survival that released that were pretty much like full versions of survival, with crafting and everything. And, when they finally released the nether, it was a Halloween update. And the obsidian literally took almost a minute to mine. So they made it like 5 times quicker before releasing the game. When it first came out, like, it was literally a painful process. Like, I would set my phone or something on my mouse just to hold my finger down or, you know, make the game think I was holding my finger on the mouse button, because I didn't want to sit there. It literally took like a minute. But we got the XP we need. Now we just have to make, you know, little flint and steel, and we should be good. I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. Probably somewhere in that cave area for now. Again, I want to make things look better, but it's kind of painful to do that when it takes so long to, you know, break everything. And if you ever want to change a way you've designed something, it just takes so long because my tools, I need that efficiency 5. So that's where we're working towards right now. But let's just put it under here for now. I really don't mind having it underground, and, you know, I don't have to hear it as much, which is always a plus. Let's just make sure we're deep enough under here to where we won't hear it. Now, I know that we're in hardcore. Oh, man, I forgot. I honestly forgot we were in hardcore, and that's bad because I need to be careful. And, well, I know, you know, I'm not confident that this armor is going to protect me very well. Let's just put it that way. So, should we go to the Nether yet? Like, is that a bad idea? Is that a bad idea? Like, is that worth risking my world just because I want to get some XP that I can't even use right now? Like, should I go and mine diamonds first? Like, is that the move that I need to make? Do I need full diamond armor? Honestly, I don't know if it's worth the risk, but we're gonna try it. And if, you know, things start to get sketchy, we'll leave. But for now, I think we're okay. Oh, and we actually spawned in the perfect biome. Guys, this was meant to be. Oh! This was meant to be. Get shot at by a weird flying baby. That makes me uncomfortable. That's gonna. Where's that gonna land? Okay, we gotta take care of this guy first. You want to turn around? Turn around. Turn around. Oh my God, that's too close. No, what? 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 Oh, no. Just easy. No. Okay. Easy. Gunpowder? No gas tier? Does anyone get that? I feel like I did that in another video and no one understood it. So, you know, one early XP farm is this. You know, obviously, you know, that's okay. It's decently quick. And I actually forgot something that we're going to need for this farm. But we spawned in the perfect biome for it, which I'm actually super happy for. And it looks like a lot of this is surrounded by lava lake, which is even better. But yeah, we actually have the perfect biome for this. And I'm not going to disclose what the farm is yet, but it's not going to take that long to make. Like, it's honestly a not hard farm. But I'd love to make sure everything around here is, you know, mob proof, and then we eventually only get pigmen spawning. And that may give you an indication of what I'm going to do, but we don't have enough materials. I need something that's blast proof, so I'm going to go back here and check if we have any stone or something we can use. So luckily I remembered we have a cobblestone like shortage, like a complete cobblestone shortage. So what I'm going to do is just start digging down in that quarry we have in our backyard, and that should provide me with enough stone. So I was trying to figure out an easy way to get inside of this fence, and then I realized I have a water bucket on me, which is like pretty much like the best thing to carry with you because you can just do stuff like that. That's, I feel like, one of the most clutch items to have is a water bucket. I mean, obviously, you know, that and, you know, landing and doing MLG buckets, which, by the way, can we make this? Oh, would that have even hurt us, though? Hold on. Well, this will hurt us. Okay, but we made it. Anyways, I'm going to mine this out till we get like 2 or 3 stacks of cobble or something like that. And yeah, I'm not sure why the shape of it was all messed up, but essentially what I'm going to be doing... Oh, I see. Ooh, interesting. Oh, that's right. There was iron down here and stuff. But yeah, we're going to be basically just making a big quarry all the way down to bedrock. Okay, let me get to it. I'm not going to finish it right now. This is giving me squid farm flashbacks, and I don't like it. What am I talking about? I just literally said exactly what I... What about the squid farm we made? This is giving me squid farm flashbacks? Yeah, you dingus, because you already mined all of the cobblestone. What am I saying, dude? Like, honestly, my brain is just so scrambled right now. Like, what? Like, seriously, I literally have like over a double chest or close to a double chest full of cobblestone, and it's like a 3-minute walk away. Dude. So that's one thing out here. I've been seeing a lot of bees, and I'd like to farm some bees, maybe make a bee skyscraper. We'd probably need some yellow concrete, some black concrete, And then maybe another shade of yellow concrete. I really don't know, but we could make a bee skyscraper. Let me know in the comments if there's something you want to see. Again, if you guys have any ideas like that, throw them in my Discord suggestions channel. You can just go on my Discord. There's just a channel called Suggestions, and that's a really good way to get your voice heard. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's becoming dark. We got to get over there. But this squid farm works exceptionally well. Like you guys saw, we almost have like half a double chest full of ink sacks already, and I've only stood up there during like one class. So that's like after an hour. So that's more than we'll probably ever need, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to sleep, grab some cobblestone. I'm just going to stay on the camera here for a second because I want to see how much cobblestone we have in here because I'm pretty sure it's a pretty insane amount. Yeah. Yeah. So we can just, grab a little bit here, and now we don't have to worry. And look, we got a place to sleep too. Okay, I'll meet you guys back in the nether. All right, guys, here we are in the big, bad, scary nether, and I am not ready. Honestly, I don't want to die. So we're going to make sure there's no fire around us. We're going to make sure there's no easy way that we can just get killed off the bat. Ideally, I'd like to get some more torches. I'm not sure why I didn't just grab them, but I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark. Of course, I always have my brightness corrector on when we're in the nether, so need not worry. You guys should be able to see a pretty good bit. So you want to find a pretty flat area, something like this, pretty good. And we're just going to basically start building a box. We are going to need not an enchantment table, a crafting table. And then we're going to need a few trapdoors. 2 is literally perfect. We're going to want some slabs for sure. And then the rest is cobblestone, pretty much. So I'm going to build a big box out of cobblestone. I'm first just going to build a hole in the ground, and it's going to be where they're going to fall. So that guy looks like he was going to hit me, and then he was like, maybe not such a good idea. So I guess he decided against it. So he should be hitting me. No, you're not going to? I'll kill you with a pickaxe if I have to, my guy. Like, I really don't care. You want the pickaxe treatment, huh? Okay. You know what? Wait. What? Okay, he had to have taken fall damage or something. Because I don't think I can 3-hit a pigman with a pickaxe, but okay. So we're going to put a trapdoor here and here, so you can open them. Basically, they follow you into a room, and then they pretty much just die. That's the entire premise of this farm. It is like the simplest farm. I will, if I remember, give a link to the video where I saw this, because it's not my farm design, but like honestly, it's just a hole. And like I don't mean to disrespect the creator at all, but like I don't know if I have to credit like a hole in the ground. No, you know what? That sounds very bad. It's not my idea. Let me give credit to this guy right now. Dusty Dude, if you're watching this, I am sorry. I have not had the greatest day, so I do apologize. I didn't mean to catch an attitude, be like, you don't deserve credit for your design, because you do. It is your design. So shout out to Dusty Dude. Show Dusty Dude some love. If you go search his channel on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. And you could tell him that the NeoCubest sent you. And I'm sure, if we blow up his channel a little bit, he won't get angry at us. So thank you, Dusty Dude, for the idea and for the design I'm building. I feel bad I said that. I really do. But yes, let's make a room now. Okay, that wasn't my fault. I don't know what happened there, but that's essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to anger all of these thousands of pigmen, and then they're just going to whoop into this hole, which I will leave it open, and then I walk in and do that. So I need to, study that down a little bit. So like run in and something like that. But if I mess up and fall in the hole, it's insta-death for me. So I don't know, like they're just falling in the hole. Like I'm not doing anything. They're not even angry at me yet. And they're just, for some reason, what is that terrible noise? Oh, so they are coming at me. And they see the trapdoors as like a path, because they're nether creatures. This is interesting that this thing works so well. If you guys have never tried one of these before, let me know in the comments, and you should try it out, because I literally haven't done anything yet. Like, I haven't even made the pigmen mad. I haven't even built a roof on this thing, and it's already working super well. So Dusty Dude built a bigger room. I'm going to build a smaller one because I feel like I don't really need like a giant room. Something like this is perfect. Just as long as you're not getting shot at by gas, you're pretty much good to go. And then just the room down here, just something like this. I'm going to dig out. Okay, that noise is terrible. I've got to kill those mobs. That is literally killing my ears. Okay, get out of here, dude. Come on. Aren't you supposed to be hitting me? I thought that thing was supposed to hit me because I don't have gold armor on or something, but apparently not. It's chill with me, which makes no sense. So we'll put this here. Honestly, we'll put something like this because I really just do not want to die. Like, that is like the #1 goal in this hardcore world, is to not die. Now, we do not have any more ladders, but we can make a few. And I'm sorry that I'm showing so much of this build. I'm honestly just excited because it's already working so well. And, like, we haven't done anything. Why can't I not craft ladders? It's 7 sticks, my guy. You need to remember these things. Okay. So let me finish building this thing out. All I'm going to do now is just essentially dig out this entire room. I'm going to have an area I can stand right here probably. I'll just probably go a little bit lower. And if I want to stand like right here, I can. Actually, I could just do that all in slabs. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to basically put... You'll see. Okay, now this is what I was trying to say. These guys are making terrible noises, but I was just trying to say I'm going to put cobblestone in this entire thing. And then it will be hopefully as safe as we can get it. And Dusty Dude also said that it would make you feel like you're in the overworld when you're down here, which is a good point. You don't see any netherrack, so it's a little bit better. Now I'll have to change this obviously, but it's kind of hard because, like, I mean, it'd just be kind of hard right now. So one line of defense I need to consider is putting a trap door here. If I had to mess up, I really got to turn these sounds down in post-production because these guys are so loud. But if I don't put a trap door here, I'm worried, you know, something bad may happen. So I'm also going to do the same thing here and do an actual physical door. Now, I don't know how much use this will really be, but honestly, if we get in a sticky situation, I think we'll be glad to have it. So now what we have to do is something that can be dangerous if you do it wrong. Okay, wow. See, that gas is going to be... We got to take care of this gas first, honestly. And if it's this guy running at me... Gas, please, will you just... I'm literally right here. See, sometimes they don't work. Aren't you supposed to attack me? I don't have gold on. Aren't you supposed to... Okay, I'm not going to... And then, you know what I mean? Like, the gas just disappeared. Like, it's not down here. Like, it literally just disappeared. Mojang, fix gas. So what I've got to do is anger all of these pigmen. Now, the great thing about pigmen is you can run, like, quite a distance and they will still be aggroed on you. And another good thing is I've played a lot of zombies in COD. So, like, I know how to train zombies pretty well. And we can just get, like, a big ball of zombies like that. Walk over to our farm, head inside, and then just open the gates and watch this. There we go. I was going to say, what are you doing, guys? You see what I mean? A pretty good haul, and, like, we still have more to get. So, like, we can just kind of run around like this. We can even get this guy in there if we want. Just open her up. Come on in. And now, let's see how much XP we get. So we have 35 levels so far. And I do like having this door here. It makes me feel a lot safer. But let's come down in here and let's see how much XP we can get. We have 35 levels now. Why is it taking so long to kill? Why is it taking so long to kill everything? Okay. So we didn't get that many levels, but to be fair, we didn't really have a whole lot, you know, or we already had a whole lot to begin with. We had 35 already. So, you know, it's decent, but it's not the best thing in the world. And then, of course, you could put some chests down here or whatnot. I don't have any wood at all, so I can't store anything down here. But that's essentially the XP farm. Now, everything's going to spawn back pretty soon. And they might still be angry at me in this area. I really don't know. But I'm going to head back to the overworld. I'm going to grab some materials so we can make like a few chests or something. I may not even come back to the nether, though, because for right now, I really don't need levels. I more so need the enchantment table. But as you can see, where did that arrow go he just shot? Did you guys see that? He like shot an arrow. It just like disappeared. Some weird things have been happening in this game. And look, Enderman over there. But yeah, let me go get some stuff. No, my guy. Calm down. Okay, I got to get better armor. We're not going to go back to the nether. I'm scared, honestly. I may go back there for a few seconds, but I'm honestly just terrified of that place. I really am, especially in hardcore. But yes, training zombies is very fun. Basically, all that means is just make a giant train of zombies, and they're following you. So is there any mobs around me? No. Hopefully my backyard is lit up enough to where nothing spawns back here, but honestly, I don't think it is. I think things can definitely still spawn here. All right, well, we just slept, and I think we may have a few chests in our wood chest. Let's just check it out real quick. And I'd like to get some item frames going pretty soon. Yes, we actually have torches, exactly what we need. Can we pick this up? I think we have a bunch of different stacks of stuff. But it would be helpful, you know, if we made a few furnaces as well and just smelted up all this extra stuff we get. But to do that, ideally we want a hopper, but we don't really... Actually, you know what? We have a good bit of iron. Let's just put up some of this stone, and we'll actually make some good stuff for us. So we'll carry a stack of stone with us. Netherrack is a type of stone, sure. And then let's go over here, because remember we smelted all this iron up. I was about to say, like, oh, well, I don't really have any, you know, iron to make these hoppers, but that would be a lie. We have a ton. So we just need one hopper, essentially. So let me just make a hopper here, and then we will go to the underworld, the nether. But I really, really need to go and just make sure we have some extra wood with us. Let's not just go there with a little bit. So you guys can see the chonk tree has grown a little bit. You know, there still has a few spots that need to grow, but for some reason they'll grow right next to each other. It's just really weird. It really is. So I'm going to head to the nether now, but another idea I had was to make a sewer system under the road. Now, I don't really know what we'd put in that, and I don't know if I'll ever get to it, but once we have efficiency 5, a lot of these projects will be easier, but making a sewer system is going to be absolutely awesome. So I'm in the nether, and I'm trying to, like, you know, make this into cobblestone or whatever, but these things, they keep falling in here. It looks like these guys are the ones who do not have... Wait, can I do it? There we go. And then ideally, I'd like all of this as well, just to be cobblestone. I feel like that will be best for us, but it's so hard when these guys keep jumping in here. It's like, I don't know if they see their friends jump down in here and they're like, oh, this is the portal to Narnia or something, but they really need to stop because it's not working. And they are not going to Narnia. Can confirm that. Now, I probably should have put the hopper over here, but the reason I grabbed a hopper was just so that when we made a furnace, we could just like put... Hold on. Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah, we'll put it down here. That's fine. I was going to say, maybe we'll put it upstairs, but no, it doesn't really matter. And then we need one more chest for this. Okay. And then it needs to be separate. That's why I'm doing it like that. So then we can put the hopper here. And then we need another hopper, don't we? Not really. But we can put a chest on top of this. Like that, right? And then we can just put these swords here and stuff. And then these bad boys will just basically smelt. I mean, I don't have any coal here. So, but eventually, right? And then these guys will just smelt into nuggets for us. So we have a little bit of automatic gold production. Let's do one more little run of this to finish off the episode. But we do have some good XP farming methods now. Again, it didn't seem like it worked very well, probably because I already had so much XP. Like I already had 30 levels. But let's run it one more time. Let's see if we can get a good bit of pigmen. I probably should not run like that and lose my orientation. Because I almost just jumped off into some lava there. That would not be a good idea. There's a decent bit of pigmen here. Ideally, we'd like some more. Why did it freeze? Ideally, we'd like some more. So let's go over here and see if we can't grab these guys as well. Because I feel like there's a distance, right? If I run too far away, then they won't aggro anymore. But they have a pretty long aggro range, it seems. So I don't think I can catch any more. I think this is going to be... and it's a fair bit, too. So let's just go ahead and do it. It's kind of cool, though. It really is. It seems to work very well. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on in. All aboard, guys. We'll just leave the door open if more of you want to come in. Cool. All right, let's kill a few. I'm trying to get some screenshots so you guys can see. It's kind of hard. Like, what's that white particle? Why is that right in front of my face? But yeah, let me kill these guys and get a few screenshots here, and then we'll head back to the overworld. It seems to work quite well. Like, it really does. I like it. I really do. Cool. So you get a decent bit of stuff, and then of course, you know, if you get some swords or whatever, you can stick them in here, or you can just put them, you know, into a chest, which I'll probably end up doing more often than not. We got one of these golden swords, so we'll put it in there. Let me organize this bad boy a little bit, and then we're gonna head back to the overworld, and we're pretty much gonna call it an episode. It's been about 30 minutes, but there will be an episode tomorrow, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you're subscribed with them notifications on. And if you don't want to do that, then just come back to my channel every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you'll always see new hardcore. Anyways, guys, as I do my outro here, I'll just get up back to the surface, and then we're going to tend to our farms a little bit. But thank you so much for all the support on this series. This season has been doing absolutely like what? Like what? Like seriously, what are the chances of something like that? Like seriously, a creeper falling on my head. It is literally the middle of the day. There are no mobs around. Where would that creeper have come from? Like seriously, is someone messing with me? Like, is someone messing with me? I am so confused. Where did that creeper come? It fell like from right here. I walked up here and I saw something fall, and I looked behind me and there was a creep. Like, wait, like literally. I know I'm freaking out, but like seriously, where did that creeper come from? Like, 16 dirt. The heck? 16. I must have thrown it on the ground. But seriously though, like, what happened? Like, can someone let me know in the comments? Because maybe there was a cave around and the creeper wandered up, right? But I'm pretty sure that's the only cave around here, you know, to my knowledge. So like, where on earth did that creeper come from? I don't want to know, but that freaked me out. But anyways, yeah, this hardcore season has been doing extremely well, and I want to thank you guys for that, because, well, without you, it wouldn't be going so well, right? If you guys didn't watch it, then it probably wouldn't be going well. Makes sense, right? But yeah, thank you guys for watching it. I'm really happy to see that you guys are enjoying it. Again, if you guys want to see more hardcore, please do leave a like, and I'm going to give you a secret code. I know a lot of you guys like the secret code, so we're going to go ahead and type it now. It's going to be 6249. I feel like it's been that before, but I just randomly mash 4 numbers. But 6249, put that down in the comments below. Again, 6249, if you want to prove to me and the rest of the community that you watched the entirety of this episode number 7. But yeah, 6249, put it in your comment down below. Make sure you join the Discord server if you don't want to miss any live streams or stuff like that, any important stuff I want to tell you guys. Subscribe if you want to. I'd love to reach 1 million in 2020. Man, it's not 2020 anymore. But I'd love to reach 1 million in 2021. If that can happen, that would be incredible. If it doesn't happen, I'll still be pretty happy. I don't think, honestly, I would be unhappy if I stayed at the size I'm at now, but I would love to reach 1 million. That would be really cool. 800,000 is awesome, but 1 million just sounds so much better. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Bye. Don't forget the secret code.